Hey, family, it's your girl, Chef Evelyn here, and I am back with another video, and I'm super excited to do a cookbook haul with you guys. So it's the end of the year, and we're getting ready for not only a new year, but a new decade, and I know that lots of people are going to be looking for inspiration on eating healthy and all that kind of stuff. I know for me, at the beginning of every year, I go vegan for 21 days and I do something called the Daniel fast. If you're not familiar with that, I have a video about how to prepare for a Daniel fast. And I'm getting ready for the Fun Food Academy, which is my 6-week online live course on how to eat healthy at home and enjoy it. So I know a lot of people are making healthy resolutions and they're talking about they're change all these healthy habits and all these things they're going to do and blah, 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 blah. And year after year, they make resolutions, and you and I both know that it doesn't work. And that's because they don't have a system for that. So I've been teaching people to cook for over a decade. Just to be able to say that over a decade, I've taught literally in-person, online, corporate cooking demos, churches, events, conferences, you name it, thousands of people. I tried to count it up one day, and I was like, after I got over 5,000, I was like, okay, girl, you got your 10,000 hours. And what I've noticed is that most people want to eat healthy, but it's not sustainable if it's too restrictive or if it's not delicious and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm taking what I've learned from the past 10 years and the sample size of thousands of people who really are into food and helping you overcome the obstacles that get in the way of healthy eating. Because listen, if just another healthy cookbook or another healthy recipe was the answer to us eating better, then Pinterest would have had us all at 1% body fat years ago. It's a whole thing. So I decided to bring a class that I had did in Dallas and tested here in Dallas a couple of times that I got rave reviews on. People were taking it multiple times. I still get feedback on that class. It was a 6-week class. I decided to bring it online so I can share it with the family. And it's called the Fun Food Academy, right? And so that is going to be opening for enrollment mid-January 2020. And then we will start class. Live online, you and I together for 6 weeks, January 20th. So you want to make sure you keep an eye out for that. If you want to get on the waiting list and find out all the details, you can go to funfoodacademy.com. I'm super excited because it's all about making healthy food fun. So in an effort to prepare for that, in an effort to prepare for the Eat at Home cooking school and all the things that are coming in 2020, I have been doing some recipe testing and preparing for my 21-day vegan challenge that I do at the beginning of the year. I need some inspiration, and I don't always just go to vegan or vegetarian cookbooks. I like to look at other things and they give me inspiration. So with that being said, let's get into today's cookbook haul. Now I have 5 cookbooks that I want to share with you. Some of them are new, some of them are not new, but they're all new to me, and so new to me that I literally just got the 5th cookbook 20 minutes ago. Amazon literally just dropped it off at my door probably 20-30 minutes ago. So I was like, girl, go ahead and hop on this camera, because maybe some people need some last minute gift ideas, or maybe you missed somebody and you gonna see them after the holiday, and so you can get it afterwards on sale. Okay, but I have the links to all of the cookbooks below, so if you want to grab them or check them out, that's the thing. So let me tell you, let's start with the first cookbook, which is the sole reason why I wanted to do this haul. It was the most recent one, the one I just got. But I was like, listen, when I was in college, shout out to Tuskegee University, TU, when I was in college, I volunteered for the campus radio station, okay? Now, I have told you before that if I wasn't a chef, I was going to be a quiet storm DJ or a hip hop dancer. We have already discussed this. I know it doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't connect, but I have just as much appreciation for music as I do for food and for dance, ironically. So how I ended up going to engineering school is beyond me. Anyway, I digress. Back to the point, okay? So this first cookbook, just the title alone sold me. The title, I was like, it doesn't matter what's in it, okay? It doesn't matter what's in it. I just have to have it because I feel like it encompasses two of my loves in one cookbook. And the author of this cookbook is from a legendary, when I tell you legendary, from a legendary band, group, ensemble, whatever you want to call it. So let's get into this first book, y'all. This book, I didn't even know this man was into this kind of stuff, but I am like even more of a fan than I was before, because I'm like, listen, you are a brother after my own heart, okay? Questlove. It's called The Mixtape Potluck. Oh, do y'all see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm so excited. So basically, Questlove, I guess he does these like dinner parties and things like that. And so where he invites like famous chefs or different chefs, and they share their recipes and the songs they inspire. And so it's got all the chefs. I don't know if you probably can't see this, but it's got all of the contributors on the back. And so I guess he was doing these, these like meet and eats and all that kind of stuff, meet and greets or whatever. And so I literally just got this cookbook in the mail, and I'm so excited about it. So I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to the cookbook. I haven't even had a chance to look at it. Like, I'm literally just opening it up. And I love hardback cookbooks. They're actually my favorite. Okay. So it's basically like snacks, small plates, soups and stews, sides and salads, veg friends, carbs, meat eaters, bittersweet endings, raise a glass, and late night snacks. Okay. So I think there's about 200 recipes in here. I like, here's the guest list. So I think these are all of the chefs. I'm trying not to hold it up too much because it keeps washing out. What I think is interesting about the photos in this cookbook is they're very like reminiscent to me of like 70s cookbooks. And so, that's something, new that you don't really, that's not new, but it's something that you really don't see anymore, that the photography is very vintage inspired. It's not kind of like that super defined high def photo. Ooh, this looks so good. I'm sorry, that you're used to seeing. So this is whole roasted cauliflower with 2 sauces. So there's a smoky red pepper sauce and a spicy green sauce. Oh, I can get with this. Look at that. Can y'all see that? I can do that. I do a spiced curry cauliflower, and so that looks really good. New Orleans barbecue shrimp and burrata toast. I'm not a shrimp eater. Ooh, chickpea and spinach tapas. Ooh, that looks good. Can y'all see that? Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna leave a link below to this. I'm definitely going to be, ginger beer. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm looking at the desserts. Ooh, what is this? Blueberry crunch cake. That just sounds good. Okay. Cinnamon rolls with honey meat icing. Corny shortcakes with strawberries and sour whipped cream. This is Christina Tosi. She's the pastry chef at Milk Bar. So I'm super excited to get into this one right here. So the next cookbook I've got, I don't even know who the author is. I guess I can read it. I don't even know who Allison Roman is, but I just like the title of the cookbook, and I've seen it around a lot. And I was walking through, I think, Home Goods one day. Nope, Marshall's, and looking at the tag. And this had been in my wish list on my Amazon cart. And I was like, let me go ahead and get this. So this is called Dining In. And y'all know, like, because I'm team eat out at home. Yes, the cars want to run in the background when I'm trying to do a cookbook haul. Listen. But because I'm team eat out at home, like, it really, really intrigued me. So I picked it up. The recipes are very colorful and very much my style. So if you guys know, like, I like very bold flavors. I like very colorful things. Fried eggplant with harissa and dill. See, that just sounds good to me. I love the things. I love the things. Crispy smashed potatoes with fried onions and parsley. I've never met a potato that I didn't like. Chicory with anchovy breadcrumbs and egg yolk. I mean, the egg yolk, I can't do it. But oh, okay, there's some interesting things in here. Baked eggs with crushed chickpeas, chorizo, and breadcrumbs. I might skip the chorizo, but the rest of that sounds good. And so this is kind of that new style photography I'm talking about, the kind of very, you know, the hands in the picture, very high def. So beautiful cookbook. Decidedly not sweet granola, because I can't stand an overly sweet granola, so I'm down with that. Ooh, baked pasta with artichokes, greens, and too much cheese. Listen, artichokes and cheese with pasta, I'm here for it. Ooh, soy brine halibut with mustard greens, sesame, and lime. I love halibut. So yeah, this is like right up my alley. This plate looks like it was meant for me. There's some steak, there's some watermelon radish there. There looks like there's some kind of herbaceous sauce. There looks like there's bread. So dining in, and yeah, I'm super, super excited about this one too. And so I might be going live cooking from these in the near future. So the next two cookbooks are by the same author. Now, what's interesting about these cookbooks or this person is I don't really follow her anywhere on social media. I don't know much about her except for who she's married to. I know that she's on, what's the show? Lip Sync Battle. Like, I can't say that I am a Chrissy Teigen fan or I'm not a Chrissy Teigen fan. I just am not in her sphere of influence. However, okay, I saw her cookbooks. I saw one at TJ Maxx and one at Marshall's. And so it was Cravings and Hungry for More. So I think this is the newer one and this was the first one. And so y'all know, again, I love a good hardback cookbook. You know, and I think it's got some really classic recipes in here, like chicken satay with peanut sauce. I love a good chicken satay. Chrissy's mac and cheese with cheesy garlic breadcrumbs, yes. Lemony arugula spaghetti. See, okay, I can do that, right? So, I was glancing through here. Chicken lettuce wraps. Like, I don't think it's necessarily by a certain cuisine, but I do think it's maybe just kind of like her favorites or something like that, or something that she cooks all the time. And so, like Hasselback potatoes. What is this? Butter lettuce with blue cheese and cayenne candy walnuts. Listen, first of all, I love butter lettuce. I love blue cheese. I love walnuts. This looks like it has apples in it. Like, this can't be a bad salad, right? So I love, roasted cauliflower, feta, and orzo salad. This got some red onions in here. This looks like dried cherries. Is this dried cherries? It is dried cherries. I was right. It looks really, really good. So I am looking forward to that. And same thing with Hungry for More, which I think is the newer one. Cravings, Hungry for More. I think so. That makes sense. It sounds like a sequel. So, the photos in here are really nice. Chicken teriyaki burgers with cocoa buns. So I feel like it's getting a little bit more interesting in this one. So I'm excited to try a couple of things out of here. Spicy, jammy drummies, which y'all know I love a good wing, so that looks really delicious to me. So I'm excited to cook out of this one as well. And then last but not least, my mother actually bought this cookbook for me a couple of months ago. I have not had the pleasure of cooking out of it. She got this one at TJ Maxx too, but again, I'm going to leave links to all of these cookbooks on Amazon. Listen, you know her, I know her, you love her, I love her, we love her family. We love her husband, we love her designs, and we love the Magnolia movement. Joanna Gaines, Magnolia Table. Again, very much simple recipes. Like, I just opened up to meatloaf, right? And then there's like last minute party dip, which sounds really good. Romaine salad with buttermilk ranch dressing and skillet croutons. I don't like ranch dressing. That's just me. Sweet pepper and pancetta frittata. I will probably skip the pancetta. I used to love pancetta, but hence I don't really eat pork anymore. There's that. Cinnamon swirl and walnut quick bread. Ooh, with crunchy walnut topping. Oh, that sounds good. Anyway, okay, I'm getting distracted. The best ever fluffy pancakes. So, just simple things, but I love Joanna Gaines. I have been to the Silos in Waco, Texas, probably two times. It's a beautiful experience. Have not been to Magnolia Table, but really excited to cook out of this. So if you're not following me on Facebook, then you might want to, because there's a chance I could be cooking live out of these books in the coming year. So let me know in the comments below, what are some of your favorite cookbooks, or some cookbooks that are on your wish list, or some cookbooks that you would like to see me review or haul or cook out of. Okay, that's a whole thing. And make sure you're following me on Instagram at Chef Evelyn. And don't forget, if you're interested in joining the Fun Food Academy, how to eat healthy at home and enjoy it in 6 weeks, then keep your eye out. You can also join the waitlist at funfoodacademy.com, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.